The benefits of this treaty is that a large domestic market, like in Mexico, has too much chance to grow since they have too many countries involved, and the losses of this treaty is that countries had to treat corporations as legal entities like people. So, for example, a company could sue government for profits lost due to sovereign laws protecting workers. The improvements I will make to this treaty is that they have to regulate more, to head more the United States, so the USA don't feel like all the America is hanging on him.
Originally known as P4 Treaty and entered into force in 2016, was the predecessor of the actual expanded and improved Trans-Pacific Partnership, better known as TPP. The active members are Australia, Brunei, Canada, Chile, Japan, Malaysia, Mexico, New Zealand, Peru, Singapore, and Vietnam. The scope of this treaty covers the improvement of market access. It promotes the innovation, productivity, and competitiveness, incorporates new elements with the purpose of protecting enterprises, especially the pymes, and let them beneficiate from the commerce. And it seeks to enhance their productive chain and eventually other economies integrate to the treaty. The Mexican economy, after being stuck in the middle income trap, found the way out with the TPP. It provides economic growth, employment opportunities, open doors for new business models such as e-commerce, among other things. At the same time, according to Mexico's web page, it improves importations and exportation relationships. For example, Mexico exports $38 million to Chile each year. The exit of the US from the TPP has brought several implications, such as the destabilization of the treaty. The reason is that the US was the biggest economy in it, making the other remaining members search for less ambitious pacts and objectives, just to maintain the treaty active with the risk of collapsing. I would recommend search for growing economies to avoid the situation that already happened with the US. We are not talking about closing doors for bigger economies, just avoiding hanging from them.
Mexico Secretary of Economics says that we have 12 free trade agreements, 28 agreements for the reciprocal promotion in investment, and 9 agreements with economic complementation. In total, we have 49 agreements that have been signed with 44 different countries. Most of these of the merchandises that we export are petroleum, television and screens, vehicle, computers, cell phones, electrical equipment, medical equipment, tractors, silver, and gold. Also, Mexico's Secretary of Economics affirms that we have the access of 1 million thousands of consumers, and this represents the 60% of the gross domestic product worldwide. But our most potential and strong partner is United States, due that this represents 78% of the commerce that we make. So to have 49, 50, or 80 free trade agreements won't make a change because still we have a lot of dependency on United States. We need to change and we need to improve our development, and this needs to be based on our inter market. We need to improve our supply chain, so this can help us to elevate the salary and improve our quality of life.
Created using Powtoon.